I'm Donna McMullen from Baxter Regional Medical Center, and you're watching Healthy Connections. Our guest here today is Regina Ellis, who is the coordinator for the Pites Cancer Support House, and we've been having a wonderful conversation about all the events that are going on in October, which is National Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So, Regina, we were talking about what else is in the Pites Cancer Support House. You've got a wig room there, you have support groups.
Yes, we have educational information on over 120 different types of cancer and cancer-related syndromes.
Oh my goodness, I had no idea there were that many cancers.
I did not either.
Wow.
I did not either. And you know, as you can imagine, your treatments and this, that, and the other, and the drugs to treat those, the chemotherapy, radiation, all of that is different for each one. So you can imagine the amount of information someone has to search through sometimes to understand, and does that apply to my type of cancer or not.
So this would be one-stop shopping.
Yes.
Come over to the Pites Cancer Support House.
Yes, come over.
They've got everything you need. So.
Yes, yes.
You'd mentioned before we went or during the break that the mobile mammography unit, tell me about that. Isn't that coming to the Pites Cancer Support House? It
is. We try to host, even though most of the time we get people once they've been diagnosed with cancer. It's something that I myself personally have tried for the last couple of years to make sure that we get the word out about early detection.
Sure.
Don't wait to come to the Pites House until you've been diagnosed. Make sure that you're getting your screenings and things like that, so we can give you information about that as well. And then we schedule once a year for the mobile mammography unit to come to the Pites House and get your mammogram.
Oh, that's wonderful. And when will they be there?
Tuesday, October 19th.
Tuesday, October 19th, okay.
And I still have a few appointments available.
All right.
Bonnie Fisher is absolutely wonderful.
Yes, she is.
Glowing reviews from, I don't think I've ever heard a bad thing about her.
No,
and that's something to be said.
Yep.
And 10 minutes. I mean, where else can you get in and out and get a mammogram in 10 minutes? Plus a free bone density screening.
Oh, I didn't know they were doing the bone density as well.
Yes, they do that.
That's wonderful.
Yes, they do a free bone density screening for every mammogram that they do.
And you said you've still got spaces available.
I do, and they can call the 508-2273.
Okay.
That's 508-CARE, and just ask for an appointment for the mobile mammography unit.
Ladies, and what age group are we primarily targeting at this time?
40 and above, you should have an annual mammogram.
All right.
And that is still the recommendation from both the Susan G. Komen Foundation and the American Cancer Society.
Wonderful. So ladies, this is something that would be Tuesday, October 19th. What time?
I believe we start in around 9 o'clock and we run until 2:30ish.
Okay.
Somewhere around
There's
in there.
still space available, so that number is 508-CARE. Give them a call. Make sure that you're getting your annual mammography done so that...
Yes, the size of change in a abnormality of the breast that can be detected through mammography is so much smaller than through breast exam or anything else.
All of
and
those are important.
It's quick. It's quick, it's easy, it's something that you can stay on top of. And of course the more often that you make sure that you get that annual exam, then that's creating a record for the radiologist to be able to look at changes.
Right.
And that's with cancer, that's the name of the
That's crucial
the game.
to have that base to start from.
Yes, because that's what they're looking at is a change.
Sure.
So that's a good thing that's going on. Let's see, think of
Well,
a couple other things that we've got going on.
What else is going
on?
on?
Now, the 10th anniversary on October 26th, that's open to the public. And we're inviting anybody and everybody to please stop by the Pites Cancer Support House and celebrate with us.
All right, and that's from 4 to 6 in the evening?
From 4 to 6 p.m. on October 26th. We will have refreshments, and you can tour the house if you've never been there. If you have, we ask that you please stop by and share your story with us.
Oh, that would be wonderful.
Just have a good evening. We're gonna have a great afternoon that day.
I'm still shaking my head, going 10 years. Oh my goodness.
I know, it's amazing. It really is. And there's not very many support houses throughout the United States. The last time I tried to do a search of any kind, I only came up with about 15.
In the entire country?
In the entire country.
Oh,
so
my
we
goodness.
we are so blessed in our community to, to have this resource as well.
That's a term we use often here. We have so many resources available to us that actually surpass many of the large cities throughout the country.
Oh, exactly.
That's a great example.
I've had people come in. I had a girl from Knoxville, Tennessee. And you'd think, oh, well, that's a big metropolitan area.
Sure.
And she was down, and this has been last Thanksgiving, visiting Grandma, undergoing breast cancer treatment. She didn't have a wig. So Grandma said, oh, you've got to go to the Pites house. You've got to go to the Pites house. And so she brought her in, and we fixed her up with a wig.
Oh,
sent
that's
her
wonderful.
home. And, same thing. She was like, I don't have anything like this where I live.
Now, did she have to pay for this?
Oh, no, absolutely not.
All right.
Everything that we offer at the Pites house is 100% free of charge.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yes, you do not have to pay for any of the wigs. If we have mastectomy patients that need bras or breast forms, we have a supply of those that we can fix them up with as well. All of the educational information, binders and resources, totally free.
Totally free. That's amazing. That's really remarkable.
And we always have a good supply of hugs.
Probably the best medicine of all are those hugs. You bet.
Yes,
You bet.
hugs and laughter.
The two crucial things in life, I think, sometimes. You've got to... Yeah.
And an ear, somebody to sit and listen to you and try to understand where you're coming from and what you need and try to point you in the right direction.
Yeah. Just lots of love. And you can feel it. You can feel it when you walk through the doors.
And that's what we want to happen. We want to be, a home. It's not a medical facility. We are the Pites Cancer Support House, and we welcome you into our home.
And for those that have never been to the Pites Cancer Support House or any of our other 3 houses, in addition to the Pites Cancer Support House, those are located across from the Klein Emergency Center, the parking lot. There you'll see a row of houses, and they're all clearly marked, and signage is out there and parking available. And all of the houses are open from 9 to 4, Monday through Friday. Volunteers would be there, people to answer your questions, so please take advantage of the houses that are there. They're there to support this wonderful, blessed community that we all live in. And I know there's a couple of other things going on. What else?
Well, very, very excited. We will have our 2011 Pause for the Cause calendars available for sale. So we're on pins and needles for that. We had a wonderful group of entries this year, and this is an annual fundraising project because we do not charge anything for our services.
Right.
However, our services do cost.
Sure.
So we do fundraisers so that we can be able to provide those services to our cancer patients without charge. And the Pause for the Cause calendar is a very, very fun project that we've started doing. In the spring, or actually in the month of June, I guess it is, we have a photo contest to determine 12 pets that will become our pet of the month for each month. And that's a really fun thing. So
yes,
mark on your calendar for. In fact, come by and buy a 2011 calendar, because the contest is in that calendar of when you need to do what, when you need to submit your pet's photo, when you need to come by and vote on that pet. All the information is in there.
All very, very fair.
It is very fair. The way we set it up is, it is fundraising, but we also want to have fun with it, and we also want to be fair. So the way it's set up is those entries are posted, and people can come in and vote $1 a vote.
$1 a vote, okay.
Yes, but that only gets you to the finalist round, your $1 a vote. So, even if you had $500 on your pet, you might have somebody that had $20 on their pet, and you might both be in the finals. And actually that scenario happened this year. It was about $20-something that got that person into the top 24 finalists. And then those top 24 finalists are put before a panel of judges, which
who have no idea who the pet belongs to.
They don't know who the pet is. They don't know who the pet belongs to. All they see is the photo of the pet, and they rank them based upon how they think they will be photographed to appear in a calendar.
How photogenic they are.
Basically, yes. And then we have a photographer that comes to the house, and we set up the photography sessions, and it's just a great thing. And those calendars will be available at the Pites House for $10 a piece.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Makes great Christmas presents.
Yes,
and they're
they do.
easy to mail too for,
Yes.
you know, all those grandkids and
I just have to mention that August is especially a wonderful looking dog. And that would be ours, yeah. So Mr. August, Mr. Skipper is ours, who we're very proud of. We were glad he went through the elimination process and made it. So
Yes,
we will
he
be
did.
buying many of the calendars because
Well,
that's
he's
what all our
just
kids are
cute.
getting this year.
And we had 5 judges this year that came through and independently made their
choices, yep.
choices, and so yes, it was a very, very worthwhile project and very fun too.
Oh, it was. Watching the photographer talk about infinite patience dealing with either children or with pets is a unique experience to watch. So if you ever get the opportunity, please do it.
Definitely so.
Well, Miss Regina, have we covered everything today? What else is going on? Did we cover
there's
all of
always
it?
things going on.
There's always things going on.
So what I would say is just stop by the Pites Cancer Support House and find out what's going on.
All right. Anytime, you're welcome to come to the Pites Cancer Support House. It's open 9 to 4, Monday through Friday. Stop in. If information for yourself, information for a loved one or a friend, please. The hugs are there, as Regina said, and the arms are open wide to embrace you. So stop in. Thank you for joining us today for Healthy Connections. We'll see you next week and be back with more information to keep you all healthy. Thank you for joining us.